Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and we are into Chapter 3 of the War of the Spark Chronicle events being played out in Arena, and this event is going to be Singleton. So I kind of struggled a little bit, to be honest with you, to come up with a deck that I wanted to play in Singleton. To me, I don't think that Arena has a ton of the cards necessary to really build a good, cohesive deck, and in case you don't know, Singleton is basically you only have one copy of any one card. So consistency kind of runs a little bit rampant as far as what you can and can't do. Can you build control decks in Singleton? Sure, kind of. Can you build burn decks in Singleton? Sure, kind of. So what I elected to do was go with the straight up Mono Green Stompy. So let's kind of go into it. I don't know that I'm going to go into every single card because, of course, Singleton is a crazy event, and it's one of each card. So quite literally, you're going to be looking at 60 individual cards. I think there's 24 mana in this one, but I'm going to give you kind of the basic idea of what I went with. I went with mana rampers. So one of the things I like about Arboreal Grazer, for example, not only is it a 0/3 with reach, one of the problems that Greens tends to be the flyers, but it allows you to play an extra land. So it counts as a ramper and helps you protect a little bit from flying early. Plus it's a 0/3 for 1. So that early aggro decks that throw at you early creatures, I've got a pretty decent blocker for that one. And then I started peppering some good one costs and mana dorks in the low end of the mana curve. So things like Llanowar Elves, Pelt Collectors are great, especially with all the big creatures going to come in. This is going to be a fantastic addition. Wall of Vines, again, Defender, Reach, I love that. Drover the Mighty, Druid of the Cowl, Elfhame Druid, again, these are all your mana dorks. Grappling Sundew, I did this one. It is a 0/4 with Defender for Reach. You can give it Indestructible. My main concern, of course, are those flying creatures going over the top, and I need something to throw in front of them while I'm building up. Beyond that, I think there's another Incubation Druid in here for more mana dorking, and then, in a Paradise Druid. And then we start getting into some of the bigger creatures. So Growth Chamber Guardian, Kraul Harpooner, these are all like good, solid green creatures. The Sauroform Hybrid I like because it is a 2/2 for 2, and since you're going to have an overabundance of mana at some point in time, you can make this into a 6/6, which is pretty darn scary. Thorn Lieutenant, again, Jadelight Ranger. I mean, you're looking at someone, I like Runic Armasaur because, again, for the blocking, if nothing else, and maybe you get some card draw off of it if someone else is trying to pull something off. Steel Leaf Champion. This is a staple, Thrashing Brontodon. And then we start getting into some of the Planeswalkers that I put in. I went with Vivien, Champions of the Wild. Take a look at the art, because I got that from the last event. Mostly because of her -2. I like the idea of being able to grab some of these, but, you know, she's in there, it'll work out. I think it'll be fine. Again, the Gorger, same thing. It's a 4/4 for 4, which is pretty okay. If you have the extra mana to kick it, it comes in as a 7/7. Again, we're going for those bigger creatures. Beast Whisperer for some card draw. Goreclaw is amazing in this deck, especially considering it drops the cost of everything above it in the mana curve, which is really kind of cool. Guardian Project is the only non-creature spell, really, outside of Planeswalkers that I put in. And again, this is just giving another card draw mechanic to the deck. And then you're going to start seeing some familiar faces. Nullhide Ferox, Vinemare, Biogenic Goose because I think it's funny, Giganosaurus because I think he's funny, Nissa Who Shakes the World, obviously I think is the other Planeswalker that I toss in here. Great, fantastic card, and then you're able to, if you can get her ult off, it gets pretty scary because you can literally just dump all your lands onto the table, and then every draw you have, you know, is going to be a creature. Tindershoot Dryad, Vivien, again, my concern about flying creatures. Enchantments are the other thing I was kind of concerned with on her. The emblem's nice, if you can get it to pull off, which would be kind of cool. Aggressive Mammoth, if I can get all of my creatures out there and give them trample, even better. Carnage Tyrant, Colossal Dreadmaw. Now we're looking into some of the trample creatures. Palaka Worm and Gulta with 24 lands. So I said I wasn't going to go over every card, and I inadvertently did. So I think I might break this video up into... I had several comments. Someone had emailed me saying, well, I'd love to see how you did in the event. And I've completed all of the events up until this point. So I'm going to give this a try. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to break this video up into 2 pieces of me playing the entire event with this one deck. Assuming I do okay. I mean, if I start doing horribly, I might shift to another deck to see the end of it. So I'll break it up into 2 pieces so you can see the travel through the whole way through the deck. So this video might end up being a little bit longer, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, always does help out the channel, so I do appreciate that. So let's go ahead and play some Mono Green Stompy Singleton. Let's take a look at the rewards real quick. You get the Wanderer for just starting the event. Cool card. Again, they're doing great here. gold. Then we're going to go into Samut, a little bit more gold, and then you're going to get Sorin for the rare, which is one of my favorite planeswalkers out of War of the Sparks. So let's go play in it. And as you can tell, I only have one deck that's... well, I could play my all-land deck, but that'd be kind of stupid. And the only reason I have that deck, in case you didn't... I'll show it real quick. The only reason this deck is in here, so that if I want to go with different lands, I know they're going to fix it. This gives me the art for every one of the lands, so I know which ones I want to put in. That's all it's there for. But that's not the deck we're going to play in Singleton. Why would we do that? So we're going to choose our deck, and we're going to go Green Singleton. Go. So what are you running in Singleton? I had so much trouble trying to figure out what I wanted to play, because every idea I had, I'm like, oh, I could do a Proliferate deck, but there isn't that many cards with Proliferate. I could do a Boros Aggro deck with some Mentor, but there aren't enough Mentor cards. You can only have just one copy of them. It was super difficult for me trying to come up with an idea of what I wanted to play. See, I like this. This actually may turn out quite well. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this. Gives me a little bit of my reach, so I can not concerned as much about the flyers. Jadelight can get some more lands into my hand. Guardian Project's going to be cool. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, no, I'm really curious to see what other people are running in Singleton. Like, it's just a silly, crazy kind of... Sure. Oh, did I say hello? I meant to say hello. And we'll throw down the Kraul Harpooner right away. But this curved out really well. I think I'm going to go for the Jadelight. I want more stomping power. Sure. I want this deck to get big and scary fast. That's really what I want it to be. Chromatic Lantern, interesting choice to add in. I almost debated putting in what am I thinking? The Immortal Sun. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to toss one of those in this deck for all the Planeswalker, Super Friends decks that could be coming out there. Vraska. Sure. It's an interesting trade to trade a Vraska for... Draw a card. That's where this Guardian Project's going to really start sliding into play right here. You're basically going to trade Vraska for the Jadelight. Okay.
I grow bored with this fight.
Can I kill that? Yeah, I can. Chromatic Lantern, since he only has one copy of that, that might actually be quite devastating to destroy that. I think I might do that in my first opportunity here. And since he's going to wipe out all the creatures, I'm going to take the Chromatic Lantern with me. So let's start the card draw. The double card draw, no less, because of Guardian Project. We're going to drop Drover the Mighty, which is going to draw me 2 cards. See, this is how this works. So I am now going to have enough to cast the old Mammoth here. Sure. Do I have enough for the kicker? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 8. I have 7. I'll save it for next. And we'll drop Ghalta. It's so fun. No, I'll hold off. So it's cute that you have a Deathling. Oh, Teferi, that's cool. I assume he's going to take Ghalta and put it back in my deck. Again, I don't understand trading, because that's what's going to end up happening. Sure, he's going to kill one creature. I'll just send these 2 over and kill Teferi. You're trading a Planeswalker.
I look forward to seeing your mistakes when pursuing creativity.
That's okay, because I wasn't going to attack with him anyway. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to throw Aggressive Mammoth down. I think we'll throw Pelt Collector down. What else can we get out of here? And I think we'll throw Incubation Druid down. No, I'll wait. Because I think on the next turn, I need to drop how many cards? 3 cards? 1, 2, 3. I have all the lands I need. Sure.
I'm excellent, and you're, well, not.
I'm just going to hit him personally. So sure, he can block 1 creature. Can I kick this now? It looks like I can. He's just debating. Yeah, this worked out absolutely perfect. Exactly how I wanted it with with Beast Whisperer and Guardian Project in play. Like, I have my entire hand full. I can cast creatures all day long. No, I think I'm just going to swing in and punch him in the face. So I assume he's going to block the 8/8 with here, but that means 5 still getting through. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to take him down to 1. Okay. Sure. I still don't see what he's going to pull off on this one. Let's drop this. Discard 2. I'll drop my 2 lands. I do not need any more land. So quite literally, he's done. I was going to say, like, there's so much card draw going on. Like, I'm just going to have this unreeling fountain of creatures to spit out. So... all right, we will take the first win on that one. Excellent. Let's continue on. So I think I'm going to run this for about 35-40 minutes. I'll see how... I mean, obviously, I don't know how many wins I'm going to get like that, but... Mono Green Stompy at 1-0. I can take. I'll be happy with that. So we got some... Ooh, it'd be so nice to get Biogenic Ooze out early. Because that is a great mana sink right there. So this looks like the Boros variety. I've seen this deck come up a lot. Sure. I have all the mana that I need. Now I just need creatures. Would have really liked one of my little 0-3 walls to toss down. That would have been nice. Okay, I've had enough mana, thanks. And we're doing what? Mentor the Meek. Good call. Okay, how about any of my low-tier blockers? That would be nice. No, you can have that. Oh my goodness, come on, no more mana. I apologize. My dogs, for whatever reason, have decided they're going to go berserk, and I don't know if you can pick that up on the mic or not. It sounds like someone might be here, so... Alright, they seem to have quieted down. If it gets too loud, I do apologize. I have no idea what's going on up there. No, I'm just going to take that. Alright, good to actually have a nice little blocker down here. History not only a good call for this white Boros deck. I mean, because these are going to get pretty big. My hope, however, is to get Carnage Tyrant down. And then I'm going to make them afraid to come into Carnage Tyrant, and then I'll be able to sit back with Biogenic Ooze and just build up oozes. Since I have nothing but mana. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? This guy's taking forever. Okay, so he's going to hit me on Unbreakable Formation now? Interesting. I would have held off on that one. I mean, I will go ahead and block here. I assume he's got another combat trick up his sleeve to make sure that he kills the Steel Leaf. Not sure what he was going for on that one. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's getting damage through. I'm not going to lie. Yep, there it is. I was going to say, he's got some combat trick somewhere that he's going to get through and kill that. He might actually have us now that this has gone the way that it has. I just really wish it hadn't taken so long. Haha! Your Law Rule Enforcer can't actually tap me. It doesn't matter because he's still going to get through with 7 of these. Yeah, he's still going to get through and do some damage. Yeah, this is a nice deck. I like this. Yeah, that's actually going to do it right there. So I have to block one of these or I'm dead. I think I'm dead no matter what because it's still getting 10 going through. So I'm just going to go ahead and good game him. I got a little flooded there. I'm not gonna again. If it had gotten a little bit more like the first game, where I had more creatures, and even the card draw wasn't as much. It's just so much mana in the front end of that deck, kind of hurt us. So let's move on to the next one. That's a little disappointing, but it's a fun event. It's a free fun event. So how upset could you possibly get? I have seen people complaining online like, oh, this is worse than the Mono Vig event. I completely disagree with that so far. I mean, at least in this one, I can at least alter my deck if I don't like it. Like the Mono Vig one, you're kind of stuck with whatever random cards come up. Not that I didn't, because I liked Mono Vig. I just don't know how I felt about them adding Planeswalkers to the event. But hey, it is what it is. That was a grind, though, to get through that. So Kraul Harpooner, Branchwalker, I like both of this. I like Vivien coming in on this one. I got both Viviens, actually. Ooh. Mono Black, maybe. Black's got a lot of destruction. Did we go discard? That's interesting. That's an interesting choice to go discard. Or maybe it's just a black flyer. Maybe he's not even using it for that purpose. So I am going to get rid of that flyer, hence the reason why these are in the deck in the first place. Because I don't want to discard anything. I like my creatures, thank you very much. So I think I'm going to go Branchwalker next because I need the extra land. I'd like to get into the 5 range so I can start hitting down some of my heavier hitters. Maybe I draw a land too and don't have to really worry about it. Interesting. Oh, see, drew a land. Oh yes, we are most certainly keeping our friend there. I don't care that he knows that I have that. 6 mana for that is absurd. Yeah, I'm going to get Vivien out next, I think. And... Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. I may have to go with that Immortal Sun.
Let's see if you're worthy. I've seen puppies whine less than you.
So I've got 4. I'm getting close into the mana that I'm looking for. I really want to start getting my big creatures down. It's kind of interesting to me. I'm not getting any of my mana dorks down. Theater of Horrors. Interesting.
Ramming speed.
I would sacrifice both of those to kill that, because I know that I've got more coming. Yep. Works for me. Let's pull that first. Let's see what we get. Oh, no. Nah, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to that.
For the fallen.
I like having the Vigilance. I mean, I'm going to be able to pull her ability off, but I want to have some mana to do it with. And it'll be nice whenever Vivien Reid comes in to go ahead and kill Theater of Horrors. Although, that would kill Vivien, because he'd be able to cast that. Ugin! What's up, buddy?
Do not defy the designs of an elder dragon.
Yeah, Vinemare's just going to come over and punch you in the face. I hope you're alright with that. Yep, no, I'm kind of okay with that.
Like before.
So, we're going to drop Biogenic Ooze, because that gives me an extra blocker. And we're going to go punch Ugin in the face. Ooh, his Liliana's under there. During your turn, if an opponent lost life this turn, you may exile a target. He's going to have to come in and get me. Yeah, no, so if I go through and kill that, that's just going to return those back to exile. No, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to definitely Vivien Reid next turn, kill those, and drop his Liliana and his Rakdos out. And then I'll just keep hitting him in the face of Vinemare. Oh, see, that's how it works. He's just going to do the damage. Yeah, Vinemare is a huge problem for him because his entire deck is black so far, and there's nothing that he can do. So I'm going to go ahead and Vivien Reid and kill his Theater of Horrors. So he loses all of that. Yes! I was going to say, at that point, he was really kind of done because he was banking on the fact he was going to be able to go back and get those. All right, let's go one more. We're only at the 24-minute mark, so if I'm going to go for like 35, 40 minutes, I've got a few more games in me. Let's see how we do. Crikey? Crixie? Okay, there's all my mana dorks. Where have you guys been? Yeah, so this looks like a good old-fashioned regular build. Llanowar Elf on turn 1. Hey, how's it going? Because then I get to do this. I get to do fun things like Pelt Collector into Thorn Lieutenant. Is this mono white life gain? I could see that. Interesting choice to lock down. Okay. He spent his 1 seal away on a Llanowar Elf. Okay. History Benaya. Cool. I get 1 more mana. I got Giganosaurus, and I don't care about your stupid knights. Ooh, Johnny's very nice.
Our kinship, you are capable of more than you assume.
Nope, but I'll take a steel leaf. So the question becomes, we know that Benalia is going to fire off and these guys are going to get big. So if I eat that damage... Because he's just going to continue to Johnny's it, and I'm not okay with that. I need a Johnny to go away. And if he kills these, it basically eliminates History Benalia anyway, like it was pointless, which is fine by me. And he really should have done that to the Pelt Collector. So he can do that to his knight. He's still losing it next turn. A Johnny, that is. Interesting.
Deliver us to victory.
Yep, I got bigger toys. I got bigger toys than you. And when, yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna kill the steel leaf first. And now Gigantosaurus comes out. Oh no, no, reconnect. Reconnect! No! I know I've seen other people complaining about this reconnecting issue. I have not experienced it much, but I think the last couple of games I've been having this problem. So that better be Gigantosaurus landing on there, not something he cast. Like, I wasn't gone that long. So yeah, I'm gonna go punch a Johnny in the face.
Go on without me.
Now I get 1 more mana. We got Carnage Tyrant and we got a party. So you can swing if you like. That is not going to go well for you. Still thrown off by that seal away. Such a weird choice. My guess would be... Sure. You can have the Pelt Collector. You still need to deal with a Giganosaurus. You can keep him and go down to 1. I wouldn't advise it. Yes, that's the right answer. 1 more mana. Come on, let's get Carnage Tyrant in, and this will be a fun game. Woohoo! Another win! Even though we had a minor disconnect issue, we'll take that. So that, what is that? We're 3-1 right now with Mono Green Stompy. Heck yeah. So we're at the 30-minute mark. I think I'll give it another game here or two, and we will call it... Well, see, we're not even halfway through. So... maybe I'll go a different deck next video. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is fun. I want to get to the end of it with this. Maybe I'll wait until I get to the last 3 or 4... like, play offline and maybe play the last 3 or 4. Oh, this is good. This is good. Nissa with Carnage Tyrant? Heck yeah. Wish I had a little in-between step here in my 2 count. Paradise Druid. Good call. Have one myself. No, I'll wait. Twilight Prophet. That's cool. No, I shall wait. Probably gonna go Vivien unless something better comes up. Odd mix. Nice.
Let's tear this place apart. Strike now! Strike hard!
Vraska.
People call me a death dealer, but I rarely offer discounts.
Well, that would be a shame if I just had a machine that just generated tokens all day long.
Tear it down! Tear it all down!
Yeah, once Nissa comes out, and then all of these are passing, and I'm just sitting here generating gigantic amounts of tokens. Death Baron, cool. You have no zombies for that, but that's kind of cool. Just the one? Sure, because I'm going to start building new ones here in a second.
Seek shelter in my stewardship. Be wary of ground to walk on.
Have you ever lost a home?
Nope, I'm good. And now that she's in play, I can literally just start building an army of oozes. Plague Crafter. Which one would I want to sacrifice? I'll sacrifice the land, sure. I'm not sure I understand this strategy, but okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure what he was going for on that. This was going to get so much worse because I was going to just... I think I was probably just going to throw it on Carnage Tyrant and then give it Vigilance and Reach. And yeah. All right, hey, we got time. Let's go one more. We're 4-1 with Mono Green Stompy and Singleton. So maybe I'm onto something here. And these are actually going relatively quickly. I'm actually really surprised. Oh, oh, oh. Why? Why? Because this is all so good. And no mana rampers in here, so I am going to be really stuck. I've got no choice. That's better. Not what I was hoping for, but better. Oh, they implemented the... Oh! They implemented that rule. Sorry, Allosaur. You gotta go. No. I want Vivien. Allosaur can go. They implemented the London Mulligan. I didn't realize that was part of this event. That's the first time I think I've mulliganed since the update. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the 0-4 Defender Reach over here. Dimir colors concern me. Dimir means discard. Thought Erasure. Oh, the one in his deck. I get it. That's awesome. My guess would be Nissa, maybe. If it were me, I would go Beast Whisperer. Thorn Lieutenant. Interesting. Okay. That's what you chose. All those cards in my hand, that's what you chose. Interesting. Super annoying. Okay. Okay. Chander's Torment. Wow. That's cool. Oh my god, does he give... It's like playing a regular deck. He has all the destruction. All the creature destruction. It's like nothing's changed. Hey, look, there's a 12-12. That's cool. That's why I have Reach. Yeah, unfortunately... He got a really good draw, and he got all the cool stuff he needed. That 12-12 is going to be a problem. Even with Giganosaurus on the board. Oh, look. Thief of Sanity. What? I feel like nothing has changed from this deck. I haven't... yeah, well, I have no other choice but to put something in front of that. Oh, that's game. So I don't normally do this, but we are. I'm going to go ahead and concede this one because I'm not getting any mana. I can't get anything out here, and I was hoping to get another game in. So 4-2, we'll take that. That was, I mean, it was like playing a regular Dimir deck. I feel like nothing changed. Thought Erasure on turn 2, Thief of Sanity, Ravenous Chupacabras. His whole deck was just all the cool stuff that comes out of Dimir. Luck of the draw. It is what it is. Wham, bam. That's a cool name. Okay, I can see this. We see a path. Our highest end is 4 on the casting cost. Yeah, I think we're okay. We shall say hello. That's what's so lovely about these little walls, especially in these aggro decks. You're little, like, okay, that's great. You got a 2-2. That's awesome. I can block your 2-2. I think I might go Drover the Mighty. Maybe. I want to be able to hit my top end on my 4s and start hitting some of these creatures. Let's see what we draw. If we draw 3, I think it's Steel Leaf Champion. I mean, it's... I was just going to say, it's Steel Leaf Champion. That's what's got to go. Deals 2 damage to target creature. So he went with a Goblin deck. This should be interesting. Because he's going to have to sacrifice a lot of Goblins. Especially when I start getting some of these bigger, tougher creatures out. Sure about that? You sure about that? Okay, so which mana dork do I want? Let's go with Drover the Mighty. Save that one. Unless he's got that lucky lava... Oh, wait, Lava Coil is a sorcery, so he can't even do it. I was going to say, he's going to start having a problem if all of his goblins are 1/1s. So on this one, I think I might just go Maybe Beast Whisperer. Who knows? Okay. Well, he definitely put that plan on pause. So I will give him credit there. Let's go Paradise Druid. There, you can't do that to that one. Punch him in the face with the good old Steel Leaf Champion. Amazing that that card, like, between all of those 3 casting cost cards from Dominaria were so good. They were so good. I think the only one that wasn't nearly as good, I think, when you look at this, Chain Whirler and Steel Leaf are probably neck and neck as far as how good they were. Chain Whirler's probably got the edge on that. Tempest Djinn is part of the mono blue tempo deck. You need to have that. Baleonish Marshal is like a staple in white weenie decks. So the only one that really I felt like got the shaft was the black one. It didn't do nearly as many great things as this deck did, or all the other 3 casting cost ones. I mean, still cool, but so he's down to a turn. So I don't know if he's mana screwed or what the story is here. You can't block it. Oh, okay. That's an interesting choice. You can block it. That's why I was going to say, that's the reason why you did that, because you can block it. There we go. Okay, good job. So maybe I'm going to start getting this draw engine go. He's just going to concede. He's not getting any mana. I feel so bad. Yep, that's what it is. He's going to scoop. Alright, so that is 40 minutes of me. That is 5-2 with the Mono Green Tempo deck. And, ooh, what do we get? House Guild Mage. So how far along? Yep, 5-2. So we are well on our way to getting our 15 wins. A third of the way there. So I think I am. I think I'm going to skip out the middle part, and I'm going to pick up on the last couple of wins that come out here in our next video. So I do hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Which decks are you running in Singleton? I mean, obviously I don't want a full deck list because it's a whole bunch of cards, but give me an idea. Like, what theme did you go with to play in the Singleton event? I'm really, really interested to see how that went. So anyway, do hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, always helps out the channel. There is a Patreon as well if you are so inclined. That is patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. And until next video, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you